Welcome on in, everybody, to another episode of Coda's Cove. Today, we're going to give you my review for Caught Stealing, starring Austin Butler. Caught Stealing is a very fun, chaotic, fast-paced film starring Austin Butler. We have Austin Butler helping out his neighbor, ask him to watch his cat because he needs to go away, and what ends up happening, he gets caught up stealing. Clever title name. Money from other gang members, and these gang members are all coming to try to get their money. Austin Butler gets caught up in the chaos. This will be spoiler free. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll just go over some things I liked about the movie and just kind of give you a general sense about the film. So, as stated earlier, this film, fun, fast paced, very chaotic. Stuff is coming at you from every different angle very quickly. Sometimes you don't get a lot of time to breathe in it, but it makes the film enjoyable because before going to this movie, I didn't really have any expectations. I wasn't really looking forward to going to see it. Part of that was because all the movies that I've gone and seen over the summer, I have seen previews for this movie for every film, and it kind of just took the anticipation away from me from wanting to go see it. The chaotic pacing in this movie, I think, does help it. It keeps you interested throughout the film, and I actually had a lot more fun than I was expecting. Now, the acting from everybody that's involved in this film was very good, especially Austin Butler and Zoe Kravitz. They kind of carry the film. I don't know the actor's name. It's probably up here with everything else, but you got Damon is in here. He's in here for a good chunk of the movie from House of the Dragon. Bad Bunny's in here. Vincent D'Onofrio. We got the guy who played Sabretooth in the X-Men movies is in here. They all did a great job. Liked each one of their characters. They brought their own style, and each character didn't feel like a complete copy of each other in it. The plot gets dark, and it gets dark pretty quick, especially following Austin Butler's character around. From the trailers, we have seen that he has a passion for baseball, and they have shown in the marketing that he is connected to baseball. And the way they connect his love for baseball throughout the development of his character in this movie, they did a really good job. I really liked what they did with that. Austin Butler is haunted from his past throughout this film. He needs to face his fears, and while he's going through that and still struggling to deal with the stuff he's dealt with in his past, plus all the chaos that's going on within the film with the gangs coming after their money and coming after him, it makes for some good character development. You really feel for the guy. You kind of just feel like he is always down on his luck and nothing really good happens to him. So they did a good job in that aspect. Now, in this movie, you've seen this type of movie before. There are a couple twists you expect to see, and you can you'll call it out and you'll guess correctly based on what's going to happen because you've seen this before. This has been done before. They're not inventing the wheel with this film, but what they do a good job of is keeping it fun. But what they do a good job of is keeping the energy up in the film, and some of the comedic lines in the movie they do hit makes for a good time. What I do think they also did well was the runtime of this movie was perfect. It didn't need to go on any longer, and I thought they ended it right where they should have ended it. This movie's about an hour 45 minutes, so that's nice. Another film under 2 hours. You don't get that too often, but they do a good job of exploring the story, hitting all the points they need to hit in the film within the time frame. So I really enjoyed that aspect because the runtime was perfect for this film. So being that this is a spoiler-free review, this is going to be more of a quick hit video. So I'm going to go ahead and start giving my rating. Like I said, didn't have many expectations going into this film, but I enjoyed it a lot more than what I thought. I thought it was a fun watch. If you're looking for something to go watch in the theater, this is a fun movie. You don't need to see this in theater, but I will say, the way the surround sounds are in theaters and the way that they did the sound in this movie, it adds a bit to the experience because like the gunshots in this movie and action scenes or anything that's loud, they do a very good job with the sound design in this movie, and it adds something to the film. So from that aspect, I did like watching it in theater. This isn't anything crazy. It's a fun watch. I'll give this movie a 7 out of 10. Nothing too crazy. It's nothing too crazy. You will guess some of where the plot is going to go because you've seen this movie done before, but the energy's upbeat throughout the whole film. Austin Butler does a good job carrying the lead in this movie. Overall, I had a lot more fun than I was expecting, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. If you go to see the film Caught Stealing, comment below, let me know what you thought of the film, and hey, as always, if you like the content, go ahead, leave me a thumbs up to let me know what you like. Comment below on other movies you want me to see or review. I'm open to suggestions. I love watching films. As always, be a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Come on down to the cove because the water's fine, baby.